We all know that Mattel has definitely made some questionable chase pieces over the years, but this one right here, Lightning McQueen with his Rust-eze can, might just be one of the most laziest excuses for a chase that I've ever seen. I mean, it really is just Lightning McQueen, your standard old LM, with some new lenticular eyes and the additional little plastic Rust-eze can accessory. And it is cool and all, it's nice to get some more accessories to add to our collection and all that. But I just don't think it's chase worthy, you know what I mean? But that's Mattel for you, and they were doing that all the time in 2010. They did it with Fillmore. They released him with an oil can. They did it with Luigi and Guido. They released them with a bucket and rollers and tray. And that was more understandable. Why they put it in the lenticular eyes line, I don't really know. But, these ones like Lightning and Fillmore, just so random, like they could have done this Rusty's can in many other ways. But I guess you can also look at it as, they're going to do a bunch of Lightning McQueens anyways with lenticular eyes, so why not have one include an accessory? It is kind of cool. I guess you can look at it with different views. And in all honesty, I am really excited to get into this video because it's not too often that I review such a classic car. So welcome on back to the Cars Garage, everyone. Of course, today I will be reviewing this classic 2010 Lightning McQueen with his Rusty's can accessory. That is the big point of this video. I really do want to open him up to get that can because I don't know. I just want it. I think it'd be cool to have opened up. You know what I mean? And I do have two of this guy. I actually picked up two from this Facebook Marketplace seller in Chatham, so I had to travel like a whole hour away just to get both of these guys. I think it was worth it though because I was camping anyways, and I had already went to him before. It wasn't my first time to get a lenticularized DJ and Sarge, but then I realized on the way home that he had more things for sale, and this was like one of the first things I realized I saw on his listings, and I'm like, oh man, how did I not see that? But I was already too far away from his house to go back, so I just had to wait till the next week when I was camping, kind of close to the area. It was still like 30 minutes away. Then me and my mom went, and I picked up this guy, as well as lots of other cars, who I can't show you today on this video, but if you want to see my other cars that I got in the Facebook Marketplace haul, then go check out one of my most recent videos because I actually just made a whole video showcasing everything I got. Now, I don't know why they showed the artwork so much. I mean, I guess I know why. It's just like, why do they have to put these here? All the choking hazards in multiple different languages. I really don't get it. Just says small parts for not for children under 3 years. I guess it's because the oil can. Yeah, that's why. I'm just not used to seeing that with McQueen because usually he's not included with little accessories. You know what I mean? Usually he doesn't get that. Although they did do something similar with Lightning McQueen with the Piston Cup Trophy. That was the Cars 3 McQueen in 2021. And then we have here the little eyes kind of shifting as you can see. And it's an arrow pointing towards McQueen's actual eyes. They do move, although they're not moving that great right now. I guess you have to move them side by side. Maybe that's what it is. No, I can't. Oh yeah, there we go. It's just the glare blocking it. There we go. That's cool. It's pretty nice. I think this is an original expression. They have never really done this lenticular eye change with this particular mouth with any other Lightning McQueen to my knowledge. Maybe in re-releases, but this was the first time because it was a chase piece. So technically, yes, the car is new too, but it's just, a plastic mouth plate that's different, and the eyes, which are also plastic and not attached to the main metal body. Now, I just love this style of packaging with the city streets in the background. Like you can see all the skyscrapers, the RPM logo up there. So cool. Unfortunately, so much of it gets blocked though because of all the legal jargon and whatnot. The warning choking hazards and all that nonsense. But I know why they had to put them there. And on the back, it's definitely no different. We have a lot more legal jargon, unfortunately, as well. But you can see through this little window McQueen's other side and also the other side of the Rust-eze can. So that's cool. And he does have a poster too. I forgot about that. He has a poster. Oh boy, now I'm excited. I can't wait to open up this poster and to see what it looks like. Oh man, this is fun because they don't include posters with new cars these days. They haven't since like 2017, so this is so cool. You won't see me review many old cars on the channel, but when I do, it's definitely a very fun time. But before we open them up, I want to point out it says Rust-eze Lightning McQueen. I don't know why, because I know on the or I think this is international, on the American releases of this guy, they just call him Lightning McQueen with Rust-eze can, I believe. So I don't know why they're calling him Rust-eze Lightning McQueen here. They must have just not had enough room And he is a Rust-eze Lightning McQueen, so I guess it makes sense. Anyways, though, yeah, there's the Chase logo too, pointing down towards McQueen. It's just in so many different languages that it just makes it look less kind of like pristine and special. I don't like it on international card, but it is kind of cool to have such an old car on international card, and he is number 128 from the Piston Cup series, it looks like. So that's cool. Probably one of the last cars that they did in the series. But I can't wait any longer. I can't talk anymore. I need to bust this guy open and see what he looks like with his oil can when he's all opened up. Let's go, guys. Oh man, this really takes me back to the good old days of collecting when it was extremely hard to open cars. And nowadays we don't even have the big bubble blisters anymore, so it's just not hard at all to open them, which is I guess convenient, but I kind of like the struggle. Like it was fun. It was really fun to open cars back in the day. Nowadays it's not. But it's because of these giant plastic blister things that we had. And they didn't have like a little line going through them here in the corner to like lift up the top from the bottom and just open the car smoothly. I don't know why, but that was something they added later on in like I think 2011 or 12. However, I don't think it was like that on older releases, and yeah, it wasn't. I'm looking off to the side of a 2007 Lizzie that I have, which I also got from this Facebook Marketplace haul, and I'm noticing it wasn't like this either. So I don't know why they kind of did them like this. Oh, I know why, because it's less work, and Mattel loves less work, so maybe that's why. But it just makes it hard to open cars, which I like. Like I said, I like the struggle. I think it's kind of fun. It's definitely funner than opening cars nowadays, where it's just not much of a struggle at all. But anyways, I'll let you see where Lightning McQueen appears at in the first Cars movie with his Rust-eze oil can. It's obviously in the commercial scene that we get to see play for Rust-eze right before McQueen enters the Rust-eze tent and goes to see all of his very best friends like Rusty and Dusty and Fred. Actually, no, because he hates them all. He can't stand them at that time in his life, but he learns to like them later on, of course. And in that little commercial, we get to see Mr. Jonathan Rensworth's getting a little bit of a glow up, if you will, on his back bumper. He gets the rear end formula. They put it on to him like this, and his bumper just starts shining like sunshine. So, pretty fun scene. And I think it is cool that they did the McQueen from that scene with the oil can. Honestly, in the intro to this video, I completely forgot where this McQueen appears at. I didn't really think he appears at all, like this oil can, I should say, appears at. I just thought it was something cool that they wanted to release, as an accessory, but no, it actually does appear in the movie. So that's really cool. But before we take a look at the McQueen and the oil can accessory, we gotta take a look at this poster here. See what other cars that we can collect in this series, of course. No, it's not a very big poster. I thought it'd be bigger, to be honest. But anyways, it says on the top, eyes change. Los ojos cambian. Multiple different languages. And then it says collect by color. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize they wanted you to do that. We got the Dynaco series, Radiator Springs, Piston Cup. Pretty cool. And then we got all kinds of other cars. Hey, this one I have actually right here. It's Lightning McQueen with his white wall tires and his lenticular eyes. That's cool, but I didn't get him from this series. I got him from my brother got him actually for Christmas one year in the Christmas style packaging. But there he is, also very high number, 110. We got Yellow Ramon, Lightning with his cone. We got Jay Limo. We got Race Tow Truck Tom, Axle Accelerator. I just got him. We got Dynaco Chick Hicks. That's a cool one. Tex Dynaco on the back. A lot of legal jargon, but we do have some cars on the top. We got Boost. DJ just got him. Van. I actually do have Van. I think it's Van with bumper stickers, though, but he doesn't have the bumper stickers. And then Chick Hicks, the King and regular Lightning McQueen, number 1. And then we got, I do have this one, I believe. Or no, I don't. No, never mind. It was from 2010, my pick remember doc, but it didn't have lenticular eyes. And then I do have this one, though. This is Roman Dunes, the No-Stall crew chief. My mom got me him for, I don't know, just being a good kid, I guess, at Zellers. I was going to say for Christmas, but I don't think it was for Christmas. I'm thinking of something else. Anyways, though, yeah, here is Lightning McQueen. Let's get into this now. It won't be much of a review because it's just Lightning McQueen. So that's why I'm spending a lot of time on the poster, and I spent a lot of time on the package because it's just nostalgic to me. Now, I do like the lenticular eye action. It's pretty cool. When he's looking off to his left, he just looks a bit more mellow and happy. He does have a plastic mouth plate, and that is an original mouth, I believe at least. I don't think it's been used on any other McQueens, so that's cool. But when he's looking off to the right, he looks so determined. It's gonna be hard for me to. Yeah, there we go. Kind of. It's just you keep seeing like four eyes at once. That's why I don't really like lenticular cars all that much. A lot of the times it looks like they have four eyes and they look kind of like aliens. But that looks cool when he's looking to the right, looking kind of high up a little bit with the stern, kind of like determined look. That is really cool. I really like that. This is one of the better Lightning McQueen eye changes, I think. Here's the one with all the little like burlap things on. I don't know. What was this one called? The paint spray Lightning McQueen or something. This one looks from like down below to like up high to the right. So this expression's better for sure. But this one's cool too. And then we have the white walls one that I have. These are the only McQueens that I have. I think actually I do have some. I think I have the bling bling one too, but it's damaged and it's somewhere in storage in a toy bin or something. So I didn't bother bringing it out for this video, and I forgot I even had it, to be honest. Anyways, there's the Rust-eze medicated bumper ointment logo. Got the 95 on the left headlight. The little lucky stickers, of course. 95 on the top. They did put the Rust-eze logo on the spoiler, which is cool. They didn't do that in 2006. I think they fixed it in 2007 it was. And then we have the red rims. They're so dull looking though, which just kind of makes me actually appreciate Thailand cars, to be honest. I don't have a Thailand McQueen on me, unfortunately, somehow. I don't know how. But you can just tell on Thailand McQueens nowadays, the rims are very bright. However, they don't really paint all of them. Like they always forget to paint like the inner parts of the rim. So this is still pretty nice, I think. Just it could be brighter. And they also don't put the yellow trim, but neither does Thailand, so doesn't surprise me none. But then he has all of his contingency sponsors, the 95 and the Rust-eze, the lightning bolt, of course, Rust-eze logo on the back, and they painted little gas cap gray, so that's cool. Medicated bumper ointment text on the back side, and he does have his rookie racing stripe, of course, Rust-eze 95. Very, very nicely painted car. It's cool to review a Chinese car. Usually I'm just comparing Chinese cars to the poor quality of Thailand cars, but today he's front and center. That's really cool. On the bottom, what's that date stamp say? 1440 EAA. So that means he was made on the 144th week, or the 144th day, sorry, not that many weeks in a year, of 2010. The zero means the 0 in 10, 2010. So that's pretty cool. Really, really nice. This is one of the first years I started doing date stamps like this. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at the Rust-eze can, though, now. There is a lot to talk about with this can because there's a lot to read on it. Let's try to get, there we go. I guess I can't zoom in any more than that. On my next phone, I should be able to zoom in to like 5 times. Now I can only do it to 3 times, or it might even be 9 times, I swear. I saw it on my mom's phone. You can zoom in a lot on new phones, so next time I get a new phone, it'll definitely have a better zoom in feature, but you can see it good. It says new rear end formula. Big old Rust-eze logo, the red and yellow old-fashioned design. Medicated bumper ointment. What's that say on the bottom? Get ready for, I don't know. You can't read that. It's too small. I can at least. Then it says same stuff on this side. Rust-eze. On the back, this is the cool part. You can see a lot on the back. It says Rust-eze pledge. What's that say? Get speedy. Soothing. Get speedy, soothing, wonderful relief from the paint and from the pain and discomfort of rust. Oh, from the pain and discomfort of rust. Or discomfort, sorry. Fast acting Rust-eze contains top. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. I need to put it up close to my eyes. Fast acting Rust-eze contains up to 2.5 times more ease for quick soothing relief. We promise. Then it says clink and clank. That's funny. The Rust-eze logo with some like little ribbons hanging off of it. Well, that's cool. It's like their pledge. Rust-eze pledge. That's why it says that. That is so cool. Wow. Really nice. Shiny. Beautiful. I don't know what the heck this is. It's like instructions or maybe ingredients. Yeah, I think it says ingredients, but it's too squiggly, too small to read. That's okay. Such a cool accessory though. Don't really have any other good accessories to compare it with. just the 95 tool cart, the little stack of tires, and I guess this is a nice one. They kind of go together. The Lightning McQueen sign. There's a little image of this can. Look at that. That's cool. A less detailed version of it. It looks more orange too, which is weird. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this can and this McQueen. Really, really cool release. I like that, it is a chase. It's just a weird chase to do. But for 2010, I don't put it past Mattel. It seems like something they would do back then, and that was why they did it, and they did it with some other cars too. Anyways, though, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Hope that you did enjoy. This was a fun one for sure. I definitely enjoyed opening up an old car for a change. That was a nice change of pace. But anyways, with all that, I'll see you guys next time right here on the Cars Garage.